Morning! My name is Cindy Melenchenko and I'm the Experiential Learning Lead for the Kenora Catholic District School Board. And I am so excited about the sun because today I'm going to start planting my garden by seeding inside. I'll be showing you how to do that. My stuff, I'm ready to go. I am going to talk to you today about how to seed. I've already prepared my labels, which I cut out from a old yogurt container. I got that idea from the Harvest Kenora little Seed 101 this weekend. Check out their Facebook. I have a water jug with holes posted in the top, punched in the top. That's also from the Seed 101 from Harvest Kenora. I have some gloves. I don't usually use them, but I just thought I'd put them out there. And my seeds. I cut off the seed package tops. I'm going to try growing sunflowers and lemons, just as an experiment. And some of these don't like to be grown early. I think the beets are one of them. But I'm going to try it anyway, and I'm going to do a little experiment and see which ones work for me. I've started to water the dirt, the seedling mix, and then we're going to get started soon. It's going to be a long post. I hope you enjoy. I hope you're ready. This is exciting. So I've picked things that I love to eat, except for radishes, but those are in honor of my father because he loved them. In honor of my Ukrainian ancestors. They were gardeners, and now I'm a gardener. I'm grateful for their skills that they passed on. My parents and my grandparents, my Baba and Dido, they're very happy that I'm doing this. I was deciding what to wear today. I was going to wear this Christy Balcour shawl. I'd like to honor that I'm on Treaty 3 land, that I'm a settler on Treaty 3 land, because without their land, we would not be able to grow what we can eat. So I have some compost that's not ready yet, but I thought I would let you know that it's useful for nutrients in the ground. Here I'm watering the soil. I like this idea because it doesn't get too much water and kind of drown the seeds. So now I'm poking a hole, little kind of dent in the dirt, about a quarter of an inch, half an inch. As you can see, there's a tray underneath my little seed area. It's just an old Rubbermaid lid. Nothing fancy. So I just put my little labels in my ends. I bent the plastic and I just put them in. I suggest that you go to the links below. One of them is the Farmer's Almanac to see what likes to be put beside each other. Just like people. Vegetables grow better beside certain vegetables. And I'm going to learn about that. I don't know yet. Right now I'm filling my containers with potting soil mix. If you don't have potting soil mix, you can Google it to find out how to make it. I don't know. The other thing that you need to make sure is that you have drainage in the bottom of your containers. These have drainage already. By far not an expert. I'm grateful for my Baba and my mom. And I love that underneath all this stuff is my Baba's old table, my Baba's old kitchen table where lots of memories happened. I decided to put this yellow bean in this clear container to show kids what it looks like on the outside. I found that on a project. YouTube. One seed in each little area and try to put one seed. Sometimes it doesn't happen. But you can just take it out, okay? If you don't want to. If you put too many seeds in a little hole, then you can thin them out. I remember my Baba doing that. You don't want the soil packed too tightly because you want it to be aerated with air, but just right. Is the last of the seeds, but the beans in the wrong row. I had to move them. Now, just cover them up. Push those down a little bit farther. So I'm going to cover all of the other ones up. All the seeds are covered now. I do not profess to be an expert in this, let me tell you. I think my babas, my mom, they were the experts, but it was from years and years of learning. But I know for one thing, one of our Catholic District School Board goals, long-range plan goals, is you got to plant the seed to grow. Without planting the seed, there's nothing going to grow. So I'm excited to see what happens after I put this in a sunny place and love it. I think the key is love. Love, the ultimate thing that helps people and plants and animals grow. This place right underneath this window and near the vent right now, so it's going to be warm and help them grow where it's going to be sunny. I like the tray because then I can just move it once the sun moves and then move it back and make sure that you're rotating it so every plant gets equal sun. I'm excited to see these little seeds grow into plants. And we need love. Clean up, make sure. After, that is cleaned up here. Well, my seeds are planted and I'm excited to water them and love them and give them sunlight every single day. I would really like to thank my ancestors, my Baba, my mom, my dad, my Dido, and everyone else that came before them. I'd like to thank Debbie's Greenhouse for helping me get all the materials that I need. And I'd like to thank Harvest Kenora for giving me some little tips that I needed. And I'd also like to thank Treaty 3 Land. Have a lovely day. Thanks for tuning in.